Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Tampa. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Murray. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down and 3. Murray. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end on the move left. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Gabe. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one.
And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Trying trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So after one, they go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come back. Two.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are back within 4. It is 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Whoa. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, it will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Murray. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he will score. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Tennessee. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. Now they are in business. Inside. Yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
Half the 60.
Brings up second and 5.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Titans' 41.
London brought in motion. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Let's go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
70 Lions. Go.
To throw is Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bucs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go play action for Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Murray looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down. Throwing again is Murray. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Murray's going to throw again. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw again is Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one fielded at the 15. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Murray on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They go play action now. Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Second down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play action now. It's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. To the left side in the hands of London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Throwing is Daniels. His throw left side is complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Buccaneers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Murray now on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
now how about this? It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on downs. London brought in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one taken in by London. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now Gibbs. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll run with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They go play action with Murray. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Murray. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Murray's going to throw again, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. A run here with Gibbs. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
Here we go, set.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
19 tight.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Bravo 80.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. 2nd down and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Now Daniels. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Again, working deep downfield. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's got another one. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Let's
first down. Daniels. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And this will be a Bucs first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. Here's Gibbs. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Second down and 3. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They go play action for Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing Murray. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Left side in the hands of London.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.